ladies and gentlemen, we'll be talking about the global impact of climate change and the call for international cooperation. Let's begin with the fact that our world is in the midst of unprecedented climate crisis. According to the recent data, the year 2020 tied with 2016 as the hottest year on record. This alarming trend is a stark reminder of urgent need for action. Climate change is not just an environmental issue. It is a global crisis with far-reaching consequences for every corner of our planet. The burning of fossil fuels, deforestation, industrial processes has led to a dangerous increase in greenhouse gas emissions, resulting in high temperatures, more frequent extreme weather, and the alarming loss of polar ice caps. Today, I stand before you to emphasize the critical importance of international cooperation in addressing the global impact of climate change. Our planet faces a perilous future. It is crucial that the nations around the world unite to combat this pressing issue. The current climate crisis is an alarming reality. Rising temperatures have led to prolonged heat waves, devastating wildfires, and more intense hurricanes. The Arctic, once covered in ice, is rapidly thawing, causing sea levels to threaten coastal communities worldwide. The consequences of climate change are not limited to the environment. They extend to our economy, food security, and the lives of billions. Ecosystems are under stress, food shortage looms, and vulnerable populations are disproportionately affected by climate-induced disasters. To reinforce the urgency of our situation, let me introduce the first source, the Intergovernmental Panels on Climate Change. Their comprehensive reports provide undeniable evidence of the immediate threats posed by climate change, leaving no room for skepticism. The Paris Agreement, adopted in 2015, stands as a beacon of hope in our fight against climate change. The international treaty brought together nations for every corner of the globe, committing them to limit global warming well below 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. Beyond the Paris Agreement, various global initiatives and treaties seek to mitigate climate change, from the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals to regional collaboration. There is a growing recognition of the need for collective action. From the second source, the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change provides insight into ongoing international efforts to combat climate change. It highlights the significance of multilateral agreements in addressing the global change. While international cooperation is essential, it faces significant challenges. Economic interests, political differences, and national priorities often hinders progress. Some nations are more reluctant than others to take meaningful steps towards reducing emissions. Powerful nations in particular holds a critical role in shaping a global response to climate change. They bear a significant responsibility for historical emissions and should take the lead and adopt sustainable practices. From our third source is an article by David published in the American Journal of Climate Change. It provides a vulnerable insight into the barriers we must overcome. To confront climate change effectively, we must emphasize collective actions and share responsibility. This means recognizing that every nation, regardless of size or wealth, has to play a role in reducing emissions and transitioning for a sustainable future. We must advocate for increased investment in renewable energy sources and sustainable practices. Transitioning to a green economy is not just ecological necessity, it presents economic opportunities and job creation. Education and awareness are essential tools in promoting global climate actions. By informing and mobilizing citizens, we can exert pressures on government and corporations to prioritize environmental sustainability. Case studies of success international cooperation to illustrate the potential of international collaborations. Consider the success stories of countries and regions working together to combat climate change. The European Union's effect is promoting clean energy, and China's investment in renewable technology are shining examples. What made these collaborations effective was a shared commitment, transparent communication, and recognition that our world survival depends on cooperation, not competition. In conclusion, the urgency of climate change and its global impact are undeniable. Rising temperatures, extreme weather events, and melting ice caps threaten our planet's various systems. it is imperative that we reiterate the need for international cooperation. The Paris Agreement and other global initiatives provides a foundation, but we must strengthen our resolve. We must strengthen our resolve to meet and succeed the goals set forth. I leave you with the call to action. As individuals, as a community, as nations, as a global society, we must work together to address climate change. Our future and the future to generations to come depends on our ability to unite and combat the crisis. Let us not be remembered as the generations that failed our planet, but as the ones that rose to the challenge with courage and determination. Thank you.